I can't. My phone just went from 56% battery to 0. Just shut off in the middle of a video. I was letting y'all know last night the cop, at some point the cop came. It was, so that white car was about 1 to 2 spaces to the left of it. Stayed there all night long. It must have left by daybreak. And since the cop was there, nobody came with their technology, blasting me to hit me. Feel like with some sonar or whatever machines they use these days, because they know what they poison with me with at the rape house, which calls themselves Restoration House in Atlanta. Plus, they know about my enslavement in Maryland because they're using the same techniques as Maryland, New Jersey, and I imagine New York would too, because when I left New York on the Chinese bus coming down here, leaving all that trash behind that I'm not part of, they're playing games on the bus, blocking me out from my seat, talking about stuff from Israel United in Christ, that of course I don't attend their schools. To let me know, I know you are. Who gives a fuck? Don't you say I'm moving because of y'all? All that side talking shit, all that trying to use your phone to pull chemicals off of my tongue to give you permission. And as you have stuff on your phone to change voices and everything so you can gain permission to use apps and whatever else that you want permission to gain, that you need permission to gain access to, kind of like a key. Like I already showed y'all this stuff. Maryland trash about poison from 2012, 2014 in Maryland when I was in their slave camp in Catonsville, when they took me from Baltimore County without a court order and try to say, oh, my family, they know my family, and that my family goes there all the time, and I'm never going to get out unless I eat all the food and take all the American medicine. But guess what? I didn't. And I stood my ground that way, knowing that it's my job to do what I want with my life. And for people who I don't even hang out with, don't even know, except for y'all are trash, and that it's time for me to give up for y'all even trying to give y'all lives over to living a righteous life. Like, why would I eat a diet so people can fictitiously, with their technology, try to migrate you together magnetically, and they use magnet nursing. So, trying to give nurses magnet status, which does not mean you eat a poisonous diet so they can, every time you walk past somebody with a disease, so-called disease, because, a lot of these diseases ain't diseases. It's all these fucking chemicals they're eating. They're killing themselves. And it should be called suicide. That's exactly what it should be called, suicide. You willfully are committing suicide, destroying your body, taking cases of diabetes, high blood pressure. No, it's congestion in your body from all the filth you're eating. If you want to be a Mason, stick to your own motherfucking con or whatever other words and groups and hordes, the OK crew, the thank you crew, and do all these gestures to try to make certain stuff happen and spin the bottle of other people to rush all this perfume in the area. Yeah, Atlanta had it all. Restoration House. No, it's a rape house. It's a rape house. The same thing they be trying to do to me when their crews fictitiously lie and say I'm doing stuff so cops can get their hands on me and put me in psych wards, so they can spiritually rape me. And this is their lingo, not mine. And this is the act of what they're doing against me. Crazy, crazy, crazy.